Hey, what's up, guys? So today we got to go to the Goodwill bins, Goodwill, and some garage sales. We found some really good items. We're going to go over them here in just a moment. But first, I want to talk about something that happened for the first time today, and that was a buyer that requested a refund. I've had it happen once before, but it was something understandable. I refunded the item, and it was the camera, that little gray camera that I bought a while ago. I looked through the lens, I didn't notice it, but there was some mold in the lens, supposedly, or some sort of smudge on the camera lens that the guy couldn't get off. So I just went ahead and refunded him, told him he could keep it. But today, I shipped out that Calculated Industries construction calculator from a few days back ago. I shipped that out like 4 days ago, and it's currently en route to the person's home, but they requested a refund, and it hasn't been delivered yet to their house. They requested a return, rather. There's no way for me to get that item back if, it gets there and I've already accepted the return or whatever, unless they send it, obviously. But the thing is, I negotiated with the buyer and told them, like, hey, look, I'm going to ship it out this day, and if it doesn't arrive there in time, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Because they were like, oh, well, I need it by this day. And at that point, I should have just canceled the order, because I've heard several stories where that's kind of been an issue with some reseller, like eBay resellers, is they'll get people like that, and then the person will get really mad. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but that wasn't fun. So, cool. But yeah, so he tried to request a return. I denied it. So hopefully that kind of is where it stops at. That's so weird. Okay, we're gonna go over some of the things that we got. I'm gonna save the best for last. But so first, I guess we can go over kind of the eBay finds for, or not eBay finds, the Goodwill bins finds. So the first thing we found at the bins today was this little 511 camo hat. Whenever that happens again, I need to look in my main bedroom to see if that's happening in there too. But yeah, it's a little 511 camo hat. Got it at the bins, so it's pretty cheap, probably 50 cents maybe for this, and it should resell for about 10. Next thing we found was this little Vera Bradley little wallet. Maybe paid 25-30 cents for this. It's in really good condition, no stains, all the zippers and everything work. I'll probably throw it up for like $4 or $5 free shipping. I don't know, we'll see. It'll cost nothing to ship that at all. The next thing we found was this Columbia fleece zip up. It's in really good condition, no holes, tears, anything like that. Should be able to get about 15 to 20 for that. The next thing we found was this North Face quarter zip. It's actually my favorite color, so if this doesn't sell, it's mine, because it's also, I believe, it's an extra large. It's a little bit big, but I'll keep it if it doesn't sell. But I should be able to get about 15 to 20 for that as well. The next thing we found, which this was cool. I didn't even know that they made stuff like this, but it was a North Face, kind of like a heavy duty, like zip up and button combo jacket. I didn't know they made stuff like this. So that was really cool to see. And this is also in, amazing condition. I'm going to try to Google Lens this and see if I can find the exact brand, but kind of what I was looking at. I should be able to get about $30 for that. So that was a pretty good find. And then we found this for me. I bought this for me, so technically this isn't anything profitable, but it's a little Calvin Klein quarter zip. It's a red color. I like it. Thought it might go good with some black jeans or something. So I got it for myself. But obviously not including that in my business expenses. So By the way, we spent $12 total at the bins today. So, and this was what I'm about to show you is the last find of the bins. And that is these Rock Revival jeans. These things right here, amazing. I expect these will sell pretty quick. And if you want them, they'll be in my eBay store at the time that you're watching this video if they haven't sold already. These are a 39, it looks like. Hold on. Yeah, it's just got, I can't tell if that's 39 or 34, but it's one of the two. I think it might be 34 because that makes more sense. So they're probably like some 34 30s or something. I'll measure the leg length whenever I upload them and post a picture. But they're kind of like the flare bottoms. So those should sell pretty quick. They're really nice. I love the design on them. Yeah, I think they're more of like a women's maybe. Well, no, those are men's because that's a 34. Yeah, it's got to be a 34 because there's no like negative. There's no odd numbers in waist sizes, so that's got to be a 4. So yeah, size 34. All right, so then we stopped at 2 garage sales. The first one, all we found was one little item, and it was these Crocs flip-flops. They're a little dirty, but we're gonna hit them with a wash rag and maybe a little bit of bleach. We paid 50 cents for them. So we'll see. But they're in pretty good condition, no cracking or anything like that. Soles are in good shape. So we'll see. I'm gonna at least try to get like 10 for them. I feel like it's reasonable. And then we stopped at one more. And this one we found some decent things as well. We also found another pair of Crocs sandals. These are, obviously a little bit more intriguing. We paid $2 for these. It said 4, but since we got there a little late, she gave us half off. So we found these little Crocs sandals. I thought they were really nice. They're in good shape. Probably try to get like 15 for these. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So we also got a Patagonia Capilene shirt, long sleeve. It's pretty nice, pretty soft. So I'm gonna look that up, but I figure I'll get at least 15 for that. Patagonia sells very well for me. And I know I said I wasn't gonna buy any more clothing in the last video, but I've recently had some more clothing sell, so I've got some space to put in some more clothing. So the last thing I found at the garage sales was this LL Bean button-up. I just really liked it, and I can't tell if it's vintage or not. I don't think it is. I think it's probably something newer, but I just really liked it. And I know LL Bean, you hold on to it for just a little bit, but it will eventually sell, so I went ahead and got that. Then we went to our last stop, which was Goodwill, and it was a pretty good time, so we'll get to that in just a moment, because that's like our best find for the day, I would say. It's between that or the Rock Revival jeans. The Rock Revival jeans we should be able to get about 25, 34. So at Goodwill we found a Duluth Trading Co. shirt. We paid $5 for it. It's probably gonna sell for like 10 or 15. Nothing too crazy. I probably overpaid for it, but Duluth Trading Co. is just one of those things that you can guarantee are gonna sell. So I've never had an issue selling Duluth Trading Co. Just hasn't ever happened. But the best find of the day, and I did open this to make sure it's all in the box and complete in box, is this Hexbugs BattleBot Arena. We paid $7 for it, and the comps, there was 16 listed, 13 sold. Most of those, to be fair, were brand new, but the brand new ones were selling for like 60 plus free shipping, and the pre-owns were selling for like 35 to 40. So we should be able to get about $40 for this, and it's gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt to ship, but it is all in there. So everything should work out very well. By the way, guys, I have noticed that we're getting a lot of views on these videos, and I love that so much. But if you would please consider subscribing, it would mean the absolute world to me, and I would appreciate it very much. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.